Alrighty, we are live. Cece is fed. Don't let her gaslight me. Information. Okay, yeah, this is just the usual. Continue. But yeah, where last we left off, we cleared chapter 1. So I'm excited. We also had new parts available. Bunch of guns. $991 impact, jeez. Napalm launcher. Laser shotgun. Charge to concentrate the laser, producing an energy explosion. Those are kind of neat, but I think I'm a little more curious about this. Pile bunker developed by Balaam. This weapon gores the target with a massive steel pile, obliterating it through sheer physical force. Why not? I'm a sucker for my sort of all-in... Oh, there's another laser. Okay. Let's see here. Assembly. Swap my butt to Ashmead. And... Isn't there a testing thing? Sortie, AC test. There we go. Use AC test to test the functionality and behavior of your AC during the test run. The escape pause menu to alter the AC assembly, create enemies, and so on. Enemy settings. Trainer AC. Okay. Does not track to the opponent at all. Fair enough. Oh wait, I can cancel melee attacks? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Ouch. Oh, that changes everything. So normally, yeah, it's got just that little punch, but I can... Okay. Let's see here. I don't need upward thrust necessarily for what I'm going for. So I think I like this. Close range computer. Generator. We have our best capacity on this one. Mind Alpha. Firearm specialization. Melee specialization. Suitability for using melee weapons. Higher value correspond to greater attack power. Okay. So I can actually buy arms to punch things better. I guess with the sword, this has a bit of a lunge built in. And I can cancel that. Okay. I just need to make sure to not commit, essentially, fully with the sword. I can only do it on the charge version. Maybe. No, I can do it on the quick version, too. I just need to be faster about it. Okay. still have to worry about whipping over sometimes. Something to better help punish there. Yep, cut his back up there.
AP at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Repair kit remaining. Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Maybe I want like a shotgun or something?
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Another one down. Okay, I've got a long delay until my energy starts really coming back. Okay, let's see here. Quit test. Not gonna lie, watching Armor Core gives me memories of another mecha game I used to play back on 360. Oh, which one? Let's see here. Burst Assault Rifle. Haldeman, Close Range Shotgun. Maybe I want this. We'll give it a try. It's got high stagger value. And also there was firearm spec, and like, there's different arm specs I saw. Let's see here. Arms. Melander, toggle display. Worse for weight and EN load, but nothing's overburdened. Gives me 24 more melee spec. 38 melee spec. 95, yank. 38 extra melee spec sounds pretty nice. It's gonna put me under pretty heavy load though. Thinking it was Chrome Hounds or something of the sort. It had one hell of an online community before its servers were shut down. Ah, the classic tragic story. Yeah, I never got super into mech games. I played one like ages ago when I back on like the original Xbox when I was real little, and so I have no clue what it was anymore. Attitude, stability, system recovery. Okay, doesn't look like head seems to have much of an effect on like melee at all. Just attitude, stability, system recovery. Which is, oh, not that. Help, contextual. Attitude, stability is the stagger, right? Less likely the AC is the stagger. System recovery. Lower vulnerability to system abnormalities. Okay, so that's status resistance. Gotcha. Kikaku. Thrust is not amazing. Upward energy consumption. Melee attack thrust 14k. Shit, I guess. Let's see here. None of these have any better close range lock times. Missile lock correction, multi-lock correction. Generator. 3,000, 3,100. 3,840. Okay. Post-recovery energy supply. What does that mean? The amount of EN that is immediately recharged after generator EN supply has been restored. Higher values correspond to greater energy recharge after the generator recovers from complete depletion, enabling heavy use of energy consumption. Okay. So it doesn't have much passive recharge. And it has a bit of a pause. It's also got 3,800 energy. Man, I cannot believe you're alive. Hey, how's it going, Katori? Yeah, I fell off the world there for a bit. Life got real busy on me. Also, this generator is heavy as hell. 65,000 total weight? Maybe I can slim up somewhere. Overburdened. Let's see here. Let's take 3k off my total weight. Bring my load down to 62k. Had D&D session tonight? Hey, hell yeah. How did that go? It was great, but my character faces a hard choice. Oh, do tell. Let's see here. I need the trainer AC. shotgun only has one shot loaded at a time. Fair enough. Party decided to defy the gods. My character's a cleric of one of them. Oh, exciting. It does get rather hard to maintain one's god-given abilities when in defiance of them.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Holy melee thrust. Let's go. In thrust we trust.
Right hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Just down. There we go. Vincula tells him to take out his friends or else she'll abandon him. Character is a Dismail. Gotcha. Third option is to turn himself into an NPC and go back to home village. Just abandon adventuring
One
completely.
repair kit remaining.
Yeah. Also, CC, hey, I need you to not be on the desk, please. Hello. Okay, I only want to commit to a double light, I think, whenever I have a stagger. Oi! Off the desk! Hey, not allowed. Down. CC! Oi! The record player is not a place for kitty cats. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm serious. I'm not up here. Why? There you go. Now you're on the mattress. Much more acceptable place for a cat. And I'm back. Sorry. My cat has decided she is suddenly interested in the desk again. Zamail leads a cult, so they might go after him either way. Ooh, yeah.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Okay, I don't get a lot of thrust if I do. But yeah, that is quite the quandary to have your character facing, that's for sure.
Ammunition at 30%.
Using my rocket to follow up, so I think we can go for something heavier on right shoulder, just as a real punish. Let's see here. I've only got 180,000 in my name, though. Yeah, so I can't get like songbirds. Laser cannon. A large version of the standard laser rifle reimagined as a back-mounted weapon. Charge the weapon to amplify its power. Oh wow, that thing's heavy too. I'm gonna have to start shaving weight somewhere. I guess let's go ahead and try this real quick. Guerrilla leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Blue-collar worker who was involved in the construction of the grid is now dedicated to establishing symbiosis with the Coral and building a future for Rubicon, free from planetary closure. Inspired by Father Delmayon's ideals. Basically, 1, fight your friends. 2, lose your powers and gain my wrath. You disappointment. 3, go run away. Yeah. Yeah. Cleric's definitely, quite literally damned if you do, damned if you don't. Party, yeah.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
Had not fully
Program.
considered what they were
Number
doing.
28, rank F.
Hydrate, you got it.
Subject AC, burn pickaxe. Call sign, Index Dunham.
Looks like he's got a bazooka.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ooh, I just boosted into that. Shame on me. Spicy.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, sword definitely offers me more mobility than the pile bunker. I don't know how I've been using the sword to get a lot of my stagger in. I haven't been using it necessarily as a punish tool. I've been using it as sort of my main thing. Emblem acquired. Nice. Also got me a little more money. Weapon bay. Let's see here. Unlocks the weapon bay. Shoulder weapons can be replaced with additional hand weapons. Weight control. I can deploy overburdened. Manual aim. Let's see here. Core expansions. Assault armor. Control R. What a disgusting combination of buttons. Oh man, I'm trying to even think of how I would hit that. Might have to rebind that one. Jeez. Alright, I'll hold off for now, but let's go try out another one. G6 red.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 27, rank F. Final evaluation. Subject AC, Hermit. Call sign, Gun 6, red. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
shot.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Target destroyed. This concludes F rank
Don't know what to do.
evaluation.
By the way, the last
Welcome.
session ended. Looks like Zelmo won't fight them, but I'm torn between staying with the party or leaving, and so is he, I suppose. Yeah, it makes sense. When you're a character whose whole thing is they get their power from the gods, yeah, the party just going against that makes it very, very difficult.
Incoming
I don't know what the right choice would be, but I'm fascinated to see what you choose.
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank F.
Well, hey.
We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. Allmind exists for all mercenaries.
Maybe I go with something a bit punchier than just the shotgun. What do I go with? A bazooka might be a bit excessive. It could be really funny though. Punchier, maybe use fists. You know what? What if we did use fists? This is either going to be hilarious or awful, and I look forward to seeing which.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26, entering rank E. Subject AC, Bitter Promise. Call sign, Nozark.
Yeah, that emblem looks sick.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Oh! Okay.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It's actually like a lot of stagger. Ah, fair enough. Okay, if I play that a bit better... Losing my subclass, I play Twilight Domain Cleric would be a heavy hit. Ooh, yeah. It's not permanent and can be fixed later by adopting another deity. In a couple of sessions. That's... A couple of sessions is a long time to be without. For sure. Alright. What if I... Let's see how this goes. Did I install that melee thrust booster?
Main system. Activating
Did I
combat
ever actually
mode.
put that on? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I missed. Okay. Fair enough. Pile bunker does not move you. Ouch.
AP at 50%. AP
Ah,
at
my
30%.
fist can overheat? Okay. Good to know. Ow, fair enough. I got lanced. Oof. Let's see here. Got that booster I got. Where is it? Kikaku? Kikaku! Makes me lighter. And has hella melee thrust. And thrust we trust, gentlemen. Back from the top.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go! Okay, everything's overheated. I'm out of energy.
AP at
That bridge.
50%.
Okay. There we go. That's so stupid. But it actually kind of worked.
Target destroyed.
If I was better with my shield, I could have prevented some more damage.
Well done.
But yeah, I feel that extra 40% melee boost. Oh man. Punching people was surprisingly effective, actually. Cell missile launcher? Jeez. All these other silos are really heavy. Alright. For now, I'll stop punching my way through the arena. Let's go. Yeah, we'll put the shotgun back on for now. Maybe? No. Go for a Curtis. Get the butt. Also, how does it compare to the other laser sword that was in the shop? Laser blade. Attack power is up. Impact is up. Charge is... Alright, so it's all better. Direct hit goes down a bit. Which is specifically versus staggered. Right? Yeah, attacking a staggered enemy. That said, I've been using my blade to stagger, so it's generally been what I've been using. Why not? Now let's test it out. Alright, so this thing only has one hit, whereas this one can do a second swing, but I've not been getting a ton of use out of that second swing. And enemy settings, trainer AC. Reach, okay. Interesting, I can hold my charge through that. I whiffed. Oops.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Two repair kits remaining.
Okay, so I don't
Light shoulder
lunge
ammunition at
very much
50%.
with the charged. That's fair.
AP at 30%.
God, I wish I could have 2 melee weapons. If I could go sword pile bunker, that would be crazy. Let's see here. I want something in my right hand to just really send a message.
AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Pile bunker on left shoulder? Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, if I get the, what is it, weapon bay upgrade. Let's see here. OS tuning, weapon bay, install AC design, left unit. Let's see here. How do I seem to be able to put other stuff on here. Or no, wait, this is left back. Here's right back. How do I change this? Play video, toggle display. So I seem to be able to do it for my right shoulder, but not my left. Do I need another upgrade maybe? Weapon bay. How do I toggle display, play video, help? Play video? Oh, that's cool. Shows you what the weapon does. You can do both right now. Don't know the key to swap. I see. Yeah, I seem to be able to put... I seem to have lost my missile pod from my right side. And... Oh. What? How did I... Interesting. So it's based on how you, like, enter the thing. That's weird. So if I exit out the right from this, and then back in, now it's on here. Okay. Controller just uses D-pad to swap? Fair enough.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 25, rank E.
double bubble
Subject
guns?
AC, infection. Call sign V6, Materlink. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Hey, have a good night, Katori.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That shield is certainly annoying. Damn. Okay, I just couldn't get in time to punish. Fair enough. Ouch. Run it back. Restart program.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I see. So I was messing up my boost. Damn that shield. Fair enough. Wonder if I can pile bunker him through the shield, maybe? Doubt it. Maybe, though. He also likes to hover a lot.
Main system activating combat mode.
This pile bunker's also weighed me down a fair bit, I think.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ouch. Fair enough. This guy's tough. I don't know my workaround for the shield.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oof. Gotta get a better shut eye before work. Hey, fair. Take it easy, Killer Man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to beat my head against this till I figure out how to defeat shields.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 30%.
Maybe I need to go for the double in some of these cases, the charge swing.
Main system activating combat mode.
Chipped him out. Well. Alright, so
Target destroyed.
the shotgun
Concluded
does serve an
evaluation.
important purpose.
Well done.
It's here to extend stagger. So I get the stagger with like my sword or something, sword, missiles, shotgun itself maybe. I hit, I shotgun, I swap to pile bunker and pile bunker. Maybe. I think I'm gonna go back to the OG, back to the butt. There we go. And my mission was to rest up, so anyway, it's time to infiltrate.
Here's the request from Balaam Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field. To confirm the information Walter brought to them about the coral convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of Grid 086.
I'm sorry, we just railgun our cargo
You could use it
across
to launch your
continents?
AC to the ice field.
Naturally.
Grid 086 is occupied by the Dozers, outlaws who treat coral like a drug. It's also the territory of a belligerent group of arms dealers who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven.
Hell yeah. Let's give it a go.
Let me handle getting us into the grid. I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems, and manipulating them too.
Need to unlock more parts. See if I can't find another melee weapon I like.
Commencing infiltration to Grid 086. Creating backdoor into system. Deactivating lock on vertical catapult. Connecting steam cylinders. Launching.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, Raven. Let's get to work, shall we?
Main system activating combat mode.
Marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level.
Invincible Rummy, wait a minute. Hey! Mad Stomp!
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good time.
Oh, I didn't, get this one. Ranked dead last.
You're no ordinary tourist. Mad stuff!
Mad Stomp! Rip.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How courteous. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven. I've gathered data on the members of my broadcast. That was Carla, leader of RAD, the formidable Dozer faction. She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
F.
Just waiting, tourist. Told you we love to get party. Well, you're no slouch, are you?
Look out for hidden crates. That is a good piece of advice. I keep forgetting about the scan feature. I, just gonna brute force things. God, those are shipping containers. Most likely it'll ping, maybe. You can't find all of them, you can always replay missions. That's good. Yeah. I'll come back for it. I left someone alive, did I? Oh, hello. I hacked this door. Do I need to hack this one? Destroy it? The lock, maybe? Go over the top, perhaps. There we go. Oh, you had a buddy in here? Saw something. HC-3000 Wrecker.
AP at 50%. Two repair kits remaining.
Can't get your help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
Barely forgot your fireworks.
AP at 50%.
Damn, I got hit by one of those things. Fair enough. Booby trap the damn place.
Interesting. Seems our turret is cut above the rest.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Alright, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. Nice surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
Say that she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
Hey, supply Sherpa! We love a supply Sherpa.
You're not afraid of anything, are you? I like that in a tourist.
Oh,
Too
that's a...
bad this is goodbye.
Woo! I did not jump in time. Fair enough. Contact damage.
AP at 50%.
Armored in there. What if I shoot right down the top? Fair enough. He's just ramming me. Okay, let's not go attacking the top then. Fair enough. So anyway. There's probably a way to tell when he's about to pop. Holy shit.
Finished already? Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
Thing hits like a bulldozer. Holy hell. Okay. Fair enough. Ouch. My bones.
So it was a the dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition method. Those grinder arms can easily destroy what they see. Be careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
2 repair kits remaining.
lot of armor on this thing.
Finished already.
4,700 damage. Holy shit. Fair enough.
Let down.
Well, funny guy who hits hard hits hard. Fair enough. It's much slower paced than, say, Balteus.
The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
Finished already.
I thought I could maybe dash in and slip under the arm to the left.
What a
Nope.
letdown.
Oops. Alright. Fair enough. Run it back.
The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition. Those grinder arms can easily destroy what you see. Be careful.
Holy shit. Okay. Fair enough. I thought it was maybe a kite him into the explosions type deal. Nah, he's fine. I'm not. Holy hell. Yeah, those grinder arms hurt. I don't have a blast weapon necessarily.
The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
Gotcha, and you can fire that at will.
Those grinder arms can easily destroy what you see. Be careful.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, it really just boxes you in with those arms.
At 30%. 1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. At 30%.
Did not get the jump in time. Okay. I'm starting to see the value in jump legs. And I touched the
Finished
grinder.
already?
Oops.
Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
Yeah, my setup's pretty decent for AC combat, but funny gigantic bulldozer combat, not quite so much. My setup is for staggering and killing staggered targets.
Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
Yeah, so that thing just fired off the moment I was above him.
Rather well equipped. Those grinder arms can easily destroy what you see. Be careful.
Yeah, it looks like I want to hit him in the little faceplate down there. Maybe down the chimney as well? For sure in the faceplate. Oh, what a read. Frames locked up a little bit there for a moment. Where the fuck are the missiles going? Fellas.
AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Okay, if I had dipped in there, looks like I might have been able to. Ow. Fucking slapstick comedy at this point. Just getting bounced between his little arms.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. AP at 30%.
What a ridiculous boss. It's actually pure comedy. Oh, fair enough. He launched a fireball off?
Not so
Fair
tough
enough.
after all. What a letdown.
Okay, let's see here. Maybe it's time to mix up a part or two. Do I have... I got something. Mind Alpha... Got like a wrecker? Don't seem to have it at the moment. I see. Okay. It might be worth going double missiles, frankly. At least just for this. Don't think I'm going to get a ton of value out of my pile bunker. So we'll go doubled up here. Should also help cut down my weight a bit.
So it was true. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's the autonomous demolition. I don't know which one. Those grinder arms can easily destroy the sea. Be careful.
I gotta ask, what purpose does this serve? This is an autonomous vehicle. It's not like a piloted mech. Someone didn't build this, ow, specifically to destroy. You know, like this is... Maybe it is still built for that, frankly, but... Ow. Uh-oh, I'm in a corner. It's about to get real fucking silly.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, did I accidentally heal? Whoa! It's not gonna save me. Holy shit.
Not so sharp after all. What a letdown.
Yeah, this guy slaps hard. I'm starting to feel the limitations of my starter legs, I think.
The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. Some kind of autonomous demolition. Those grinder arms can easily destroy the sea. Be careful.
Just the way I fucking bounce off.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Nice hustle, tons of fun. Come on. Go in. With the fireballs. Holy shit. Okay. That still hits grounded. I thought that was his anti-air swing.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
And suddenly, God, just bonk, bonk, over and over. Oh, his stagger bar reset? What? That's unfortunate.
Finished already?
I think a fireball hit me from the top.
Not so sharp after all.
The BCA is down your neck. Wouldn't you want a giant mech to fight back with? True. I'm just... I guess it was like, what was this repurposed from? It looks like some sort of industrial smelter. We automated the smelter by giving it its own little, you know, artificial intelligence, because it's automated. There's no pilot in there.
So it was true. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation. It's certainly the tiniest demolition. Rather well equipped one. Those graveyards can easily destroy us.
God, it's so ridiculous. Just dink, dink, dink. I mean, it makes sense. But just the way I ricochet off of it.
Must be a weakness. Let's find it.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner's going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
2 repair kits remaining. At 30%.
Ouch.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%.
Yeah, I'll admit, him just walking into me is a remarkably effective tactic. But I don't have a super great answer to it as a person who wants to kill you in melee. Like he just dealt 700 damage just like that. Alright. And I dinked off his hand. Thank you, game. Oh,
Finished already? Not so sharp after
oh,
all.
rip. Something just blasted me. I think it was the front-mounted cannon. My AC just was in the way of me seeing the shot. Yeah, frankly, I don't even think he needs to swing. I think he can just walk at people, and he'll do just fine.
So it was true. The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
700 damage, just like that. It's just that easy. Oh, it certainly works though.
Those underarms can easily destroy my city. Be careful.
2 repair kits remaining. At 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Another 768 damage. Ouch.
AP at 50%.
Yike.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner is going to have the last laugh.
His behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh,
Well, finished all
I didn't even feel like I touched anything there.
so sharp after all.
I think I supposedly got hit by the grinder, but I was pretty sure I was above it. Fair enough. Ouch. We're figuring it out, though.
So it wasn't happening. The buildings are certainly living up to the reputation. It's some kind of autonomous demolition rig. Rather well controlled. Those grinder arms can easily destroy my city. Be careful.
Nice. I heard you were good. But the cleaner is going to have the last laugh.
Its behavioral pattern has changed. Watch out.
He's learned my weakness. Just driving on top of me. It's just big. Fair enough. Not have the turning speed to get out of that.
50%.
There we go, 42 health. But we got it. Holy. Yeah, wow. That was rough with melee. Sherpa? Where's the Sherpa?
Taurus. Been miserable knowing you, but I guess playing nice is a smart choice here. You want to go up top, right? Let me show you the way. Guided tour from Cinder Carla herself.
Hell yeah. I'm taking a Sherpa to go, though. That was rough. Repair cost 64,000. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Head record.
No new messages.
Yeah, being the funny melee guy only works when you're
We've
the
received
bigger
a job
melee.
from RAD's leader, Carla. This could just be another one of her traps.
Probably.
But after the impression you left on her last time, I think it's unlikely. Let's take a look at the briefing.
In a moment. We got new head. Scan standby time. 12 seconds standby for scans. Jeez. For only less of a scan. It is an all armor helmet. Fair enough. Let's see here. Parts. Or the super melee arms. Here they are. $138. Okay, well let's see what an extra 38 actually means real quick. PC test. So, my uncharged melee does, what was that, 862, I think I saw? 862. So, that's with my basic arms. No, was that what these... Okay, yeah. So, we go from 862 to 1,026. That's a nice step up. Okay. Very nice. Let's see here. Attitude stability, load limit, jump distance. Definitely need other legs, I think. Maybe not. Maybe just the pile bunker had been making me feel real slow. Let's see here. Generator's heavy as hell. Your legs are heavy? Yeah, it's definitely seeming that way. Bipedal legs for Scout ACs developed by RAD. Originally spec'd for surface surveys of astronomical objects. This model makes up for what it lacks in combat performance with light energy footprint and commendable ease of use. Yeah, let's see about swapping legs. Assuming I have enough credits. I should. I do not. I need 400,000 if I want to have all options. Well.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 24, rank E.
I've
Subject
beaten this one
AC,
before.
UAU. Call sign, Little Ziyi. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ran out of energy. Okay. Need to keep my dash limit in mind.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah. Oh man, the melee thrust on this, what is it, Kikaku thruster? Very nice. Lets me close that distance real quick. Verified. I just need to, real quick, I need to find what my limit is for actions I can do before I need to pause for a moment. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is with that moderate booster, right? Or is this with my super heavy? Oh yeah, that's just with that one. Okay, I've got about 6 actions, roughly, before I need to give it a moment. Restricted. Fair enough.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 23, rank E. Final evaluation. Subject AC.
Swinburne.
Guidance. Call sign, V7 Swinburne.
The lobotomy was a
Commencing
success.
evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
destroyed. This concludes
put him in a
rank
corner.
evaluation. Well done.
Bullied him. I almost feel guilty. 56 seconds.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank E.
Thank you.
We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
Alright, got me a little extra. Ah, those are heavy legs, jeez. Attitude recovery, boost speed, quick boost speed. What up my boost speed and quick boost speed by a bit? Looks like I'd be putting too much on my current energy load though. Getting a hell of a lot of jump with these legs. For the time being, we'll just keep going with what we got. It'll be fine. Eliminate the Dozer faction. Eliminate the Junker Coyotes, a Dozer faction invading Grid 86. I thought this was Carla's job. I guess the Dozers don't get along even among themselves.
Ah, my favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. You see, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival Dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on. Always sniffing around and snapping at our heels. They're dull company, tourist. One thing, though. They're using RADMTs, hot from the black market. They might be a pack of dumb animals, but at least they know quality workmanship. Anyway, you know the score. You made this mess, now you get to clean it up.
As long as you pay.
Well, technically, I'm asking you to make a whole new mess. Ah, whatever. You know what to do. Now get out there.
Oh, yeah.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either.
This is true.
We shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
I'm here, basically, by your instruction. You wanted me to go across the ocean.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Get out there and bag me some coyotes.
They're already moving in, Raven. Let's handle them.
Hey! We got an AC! Never seen one like that before. Must have got a sweet deal from Carla.
Send in the punchers and kickers!
These made by our own engineers. When did those hit the black market?
They look like Valskyans, with enhanced firepower and maneuverability.
Damn RAD newbie. We'll go sky high.
This one is on you for taking out Rummy. You would have kept watch at least.
AP at 50%.
Confirmed. Priority force eliminated.
Looks like it's over. Guess I was right to pick you for the job. And now, it's my turn to help you.
Hell yeah. I need you to Gauss cannon me all the way across the ocean.
One new message.
Guess you noticed
Walter!
that job from Balaam and decided to take it. I see you're heading for the cargo launcher now. Not a bad idea, I'll give you that. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
The little lady in my head told me to do it. Ocean crossing. 330,000. Jeez.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our guide. I'm not sure how safe it is to trust a dozer. But if we turn her down, we turn her knowledge down as well. One more thing, Raven. Cinder, Carla's nickname. That's what the Rubiconians call survivors of the fires of Ibis.
Cinders.
But if the fires happened half a century ago... well, it could just be some dozer inside joke.
Concludes chapter. Oh boy. Let's give it a go.
This will be our third sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying the routine.
Aw. Gonna make me blush.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Something.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. As is Carla said, at this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector.
Holy shit.
At 30%.
Okay. Jesus! Okay.
One repair kit remaining.
Fuck. Okay, it is dodgeable.
No repair
I'm just
kits
dumb
remaining.
and bad at video games. Thank goodness.
Well, nowhere to hide now. Don't get fried. Nice moves, tourist.
Oh! Well, fair enough. I was going to fly back up, but apparently not. How high up are we? Oh, wow, we're that high up. Fair enough. Holy.
Intruder has escaped satellite range.
Have I?
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors. That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There. Access the container.
Oh, this is supply ship. Okay.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Ouch.
That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Smoke from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
Double stagger?
That machine
Oh,
was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on the base of action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over. What's that? Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
from the top. Restart from checkpoint.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a
Understood.
sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Oh, shit.
Smoke from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Ibis may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC is damaged. Focus on the base of action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip over. What's that? Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
I didn't hear no bell. Run it back. Again.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. We found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Smoke from the generator. This is no ordinary machine.
Fair enough. I'm just not getting away from those legs.
Your AC is damaged. Focus on evasive action.
Leaves a sea weapon out for someone to trip.
AP at 50%.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Damn. Yeah, that stomp attack hurts. Maybe I can shield it. Maybe that'll help. Might be time to bust the shield back out. Let's see here. Left back, shield. Run it back. Time to get good.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral source from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires behind this may have taken the Institute. The dirty work survived.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%.
What the? It's taking off.
Another coral response. Watch out.
No. This could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
At 30%.
Push back, tourist.
You can hit just as hard. Stay focused.
At 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
There we go.
The generator's going to explode.
Yeah.
We're using coral
Shield's good.
for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track?
Yeah.
Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
What fucking container, frankly. Did one survive? Thank goodness.
Brace yourself.
Got it.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right?
Yep.
Well, Guess a dog can't choose its master.
Apparently, if I
Still,
get
tough
this
luck.
job done, I'll be rich
Feel
enough to
sorry
buy
for
my
you,
freedom.
I really do.
Something like that.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Well, I ordered same-day shipping for myself to the ice fields. By golly, I think we might just make it in time.
Hope your luck changes.
It's actually just rocket-propelled cargo. That's ridiculous.
Raven?
Yep, what's up? I think I'm tripping.
You see it too, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Hell did you do to
The
me?
voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment. The coral. It's here, in this desolate place.
Ocean Crossing. Cleared mission Ocean Crossing. Hell yeah. Made $250,000. Don't mind if I do.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621.
Yep.
Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in.
I feel
and
like
are
I
ready
know
to
his
deploy
voice.
survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. D-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Well, hey.
These correspond to the middle ranks. We invite you to further hone your technique.
New mercenary data added to the arena.
Raven,
Yo.
I was looking into the arena, and I discovered something you might want to know about.
Shoot.
It's a network service that was labeled Nest, with no obvious clues about its purpose. From what I can tell, it's a special mercenary support program, encrypted and kept secret.
It makes
I've
sense.
installed a back door, so you'll have no trouble getting in as you please.
Following features now available. Nest. New parts are available for purchase. I mean, it makes sense that they would keep it encrypted. It's combat data for every independent mercenary operating planet-wide. Like, that's some valuable data. You know, call signs, AC specs, everything you'd want to know. Let's see here. What new parts are there? Stun Baton? Stun Baton developed by Arquebus. Repeated attacks induce a forced electrical discharge effect on afflicted craft. Charge to expose core rod of the baton and attack with brutal electrified thrust. Is it the only melee up here? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Shotgun Zimmerman. Long-range shotgun developed by Balaam. Uses specialized large shells to improve shot density, extending effective range, but reducing the firing cycle. I'd have to see how it compares to my other shotgun. Then we have another shotgun, the Sweet 16. Bazooka Majestic. Gotcha. Okay, well, melee doesn't interest me a ton, so let's see here. Zimmerman. Let's see here. Okay. It's about 100 shy of doubling the impact. Has even more attack power. I mean, if I just go all in on like using my melee as sort of like my main thing, that could work. It's heavier though. Cumulative impact is higher. Ideal range out to 102. Effective range out to 184. Yeah, sure. Pick it up. Back unit. Songbird's compact double-barrel grenade cannon developed by Melanite. Commissioned for medium-weight ACs, its compact size reduces its explosive power, but the double-barreled format makes strides towards resolving that issue. Laser cannon. Heavier than my previous launcher. Hits harder, impacts more. Even more shield types. Takes my IG from 1 second to 0.6. That's a little rough. But it has overall better mitigation. However, it heats up more. It does cool better. 0.3. That's a hell of a parry window. Okay. Buckler 0.4 mitigates nearly all damage if you time it right, but if you don't, you're not mitigating much at all. Crazy heat buildup. 1.6 second. Like perfect guard though is really good. Fermeza. Okay. I don't think any of these are new heads. Let's see here. We got new arms. Let's take a look through. So we got the Fermenza. Melee spec. It's not as good. 158. Yes, please. Got those Basho. They're the bashing arms. Basho. Oh yeah. I guess let's compare it against my old ones. So 138. Let's head into AC test. Enemy settings. So I got it to over 1,000 damage on my quick charge. 1,026. Okay. Let's see here. We'll go from 1,026 up to 1,113. That's pretty good. We also have a new shotgun to put on. So our current one, on a direct hit, 50 meters. 440. Builds up a little bit of stun. This one, 600 and a lot more stun. I can actually get a mean chunk of distance. My only real issue is that, like, swing delay. So I have my hit, and then I have to recover for a moment before I can shotgun. Can I dodge cancel out of the recovery at all? Yes, I can in fact. Okay. As long as I have the energy for it. Okay. I guess let's take a look at some of the other parts. See if we got any different internals we can work with. Booster. I don't think anything's gonna beat my, like, melee thrust booster. This one's close. Flugel. More thrust, more upward thrust, more quick boost thrust, better duration for it, reduced reload. Getting about 1,000 less melee attack thrust. I do enjoy my melee attack thrust, and thrust we trust, you know? This is also actually heavier than my Gikaku. Let's see here. FCS. Yeah, nothing's beating my close range so far. Generator. This one, aside from weight, looks like a direct improvement over what I've currently got. Let's see here. Tuning. Pick up manual aiming, sure. I'll grab Assault Armor. It's Terminal Armor. Terminal Armor, it allows it to be installed. Terminal Armor automatically triggers a pulse barrier when the AC's AP reaches its limit, greatly enhancing defense until the barrier reaches its durability or time limit. Interesting. I think I like Assault Armor. Aside from its keybind, the keybind looks awful. Don't know what I would rebind it to, because I have to start up a big dash and then expansion, Assault Armor. Is that my Assault Armor cooling down? Is that what I'm seeing? I guess let's get an actual little dude to fight real quick. With his AI on. My generator. Extra capacity does sound kind of nice. It's a lot of weight, though.
repair kits remaining.
Like not commit to the melee and then go for a gunshot instead.
Right hand ammunition active, 30%. Right shoulder ammunition active, 30%. No
Out of
reflections
bullets,
remaining.
not options.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Fair enough. I would have finally died after a fair few training dummy kills.
Right shoulder ammunition depleted.
Okay. Successful test. Nest. Enter the Nest online battle simulator? Oh shit, PvP. Battle against other players in 1 versus 1 or 3 versus 3 online matches from the Nest menu. Custom match, ranked match. Hey, hell yeah. That's cool. Nameplate? Plate settings? Alliette free. Hell yeah. System. That's cool. I have 0 NP, presumably nest points. Alright, I think real quick, I'm going to go use the restroom, and we'll see what we do from there. I might grab a bite to eat, actually. It's about 7:30. I'll be back, chat. I'm back. But unfortunately not for long, as my existence has been remembered, and because it has been remembered, I am now being put to work elsewhere. So, unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to wrap this one up, so that way I can go take care of some stuff. So, I'm going to have to, yeah. God, I want to keep playing. It's a good game. But I am out of time for now, so take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.